Alright, we're here doing the NASCAR NASCAR Heat 5. Downloaded this 1998 mod for this game, and we're going to do a full season with the chase format points. You can't do a regular season with these custom cars, so it has to be done one race at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the math manually, and I'll put up results that reflect that and point standings after each race, as you'll see at the end of this video. But I kind of wanted to go through first and show you some of the cars and drivers that are in this mod, and make my pick on who I'm going to play for this season, as this is the custom car I've made for when I was racing online at one point. But yeah, this is like kind of in my heyday of when I used to watch NASCAR, and so whenever I saw that this mod existed, I definitely wanted to check it out, and yeah, I thought it would make for a pretty decent watch along. So yeah, and then another thing I wanted to do is I wanted to see like how many of these sponsors do you think an 18-year-old would know? Like, my niece is 18, and I want to know how many of these sponsors she would know. All right, so you can play along at home as well as you're watching here. But we got John Andretti in the RCA here. John, the RCA Ford Mustang. And would an 18-year-old know what an RCA is at all? I'll be honest, like, I barely, like, I know what I'm old enough to know what RCA is. I couldn't tell you what it stands for, but I know John's gonna drive the hell out of this thing. Pennzoil, Johnny Benson. I always remember Johnny because he wore the glasses and stuff. Brett Bodine, the close call phone card. All right. From the Bodine Racing family, and his brother in the QVC car here. And some salsa on the back quarter there. That's Jeff Bodine there in the QVC car. Got Jeff Burton in the Exide Batteries car. Looking good. Always a pretty modestly cool paint scheme with the purple and stuff. His brother Ward in the MBNA 22 here. I think it's some kind of Metro Bank of North America or something like that. He's driving a Toyota. Derek Cope in the Skittles car. It's just, you know, it's a shame that this car was never really driven to prominence. Ernie Irvan tried, but it's a beautiful car. Absolutely beautiful there. Ricky Crash Craven in the number 25 Hendrick Budweiser car. Wally Dallenbach in the First Union car here. David Green, as it says right there. He's in the Caterpillar number 96. Raise Hell, Praise Dale, Burger King, Goodwrench service car. Bill Elliott, McDonald's car. Jeff Gordon, one of the all-timers there. Robbie Gordon in the Coors car. Now, Robbie, you could spice some things up in this season, right? Jeff Green in the Cartoon Network car. Look at that picture of him up there, Jeff. I've seen clearer pictures of Bigfoot than that picture of Jeff Green, but he looks good. Steve Grissom in the Kodiak 41 there. I don't even know if Kodiak's still around. Bobby Hamilton in the STP Toyota Camry. And there's Ernie Irvan, the aforementioned Ernie Irvan, in the Texaco Haviland. Robert Yates, number 28 car, and his partner in the Ford Credit Quality Care number 88. Bobby Labonte, Interstate Batteries. Terry Labonte, Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Chad Little in the John Deere car there. This is one I remember from childhood. Obviously, the colors just kind of jump out at you and stick out. Dave Marcus, Real Tree. This guy's, he was old then. Sterling Marlin, Kodak. It could be anything. What's Kodak? Kids don't know. They're Sterling. Mark Martin, Valvoline. Rick Mast, Remington. I remember Rick Mast driving the Hooters car. Jeremy Mayfield, Kmart. Would an 18-year-old know what Kmart is? And RC Cola up on the hood there. So Kmart RC Cola. Ted Musgrave, The Family Channel in the Jack Roush number 16 Ford Mustang. Joe Nemechek in the Bell South number 42 car. Kyle Petty in Hot Wheels. Ricky Rudd in Tide, one of the all-time classics there. Of course, Ricky started out with the Tide car number 5 and then moved over to number 10 here. Ken Schrader, Skull. Yeah, after Harry Gant, Kenny took over there. Morgan Shepherd. What is that? Cruisin' America phone card, number 1, Morgan. I like his hair over there. Mike Skinner, Lowe's, number 31. Lake Speed, the unsponsored, number 9. Jimmy Spencer, Camel. I mean, this is a paint scheme right here, folks. This thing looks good. Hutch Strickland and the number 8 Circuit City car. Dick Trickle in the Duralube, number 64. Kenny Wallace in the Square D. Look at those glasses Kenny's sporting over there. Those some nice glasses on Kenny Wallace. His brother Rusty in the Miller Lite. Daryl Waltrip in the Western Auto Parts America. If you were cool, you had a Western Auto credit card back in the day. Or now, who knows. And then his brother Michael Waltrip in the Sitco number 21. And that's going to be the roster. A full 40 field roster. And the guy I'm going to pick to do my season as is going to be this guy right here. Right on the cusp so many times. Of course, infamously involved in the Dale Earnhardt wreck. But, yeah, this was my guy growing up. The Maxwell House number 22 car. And, yeah, this is what we're going to do. We'll go over the settings and everything as the season goes along, but I'm going to keep track of stats myself. And yeah, we're going to be doing Daytona here to start this season as Sterling Marlin. And I'm hoping that it's competitive all around. I have played this game a little bit, as you saw there on my stats, but I have not done every track. I've done just like the ones that you kind of do online and stuff. So there's a lot of tracks that I've yet to, and I haven't done like any road courses. So when those come up, it's gonna be exciting, you know. That's the hope, anyway. So I got to take advantage of these races like this. I got to go out. I got to get a win. We're not gonna qualify here at Daytona. Just feel like it would be better served if we kind of just went out there. You see, I like to keep my car a bit tight, but we'll take the Kodak number 4 out here, and no second tries, anything like that. Whatever happens, happens. And we'll move on to the next race. So, yeah. Bill Elliott looks a bit slow today. Bobby Labonte wins the pole, and Brett Bodine failed technical inspection. He'll start at the back. Next to me. Now the key for me is like I want to race clean. Like I don't want to wreck people. I don't want to be dirty. So just know like any wrecking that does happen here, it's not intentional. Okay? Like I am wanting this to be a full simulation immersion for this season, and I want to try, and I don't want to wreck anybody on purpose. Anything that is an accident will for sure be an actual accident. That's my hope, anyways.
Still there?
I mean, we might force the issue a little bit, but we're not going to wreck anyone. I'm pretty sure Sterling could always get around Daytona. I don't think he was a bad drafter. You see a little 3 wide up in front of us as my controller falls off. My controller fell off the table and changed my camera view. What is happening? What is happening? This is insane. I need a caution to fix my camera view. I had my controller plugged in so I could turn the music off in the menus, and I guess it vibrated and fell off the table here and changed my camera view. Oh boy. I feel like nothing's going right in these first streams for these. I had my NBA live stream where my turbo buttons closed out or brought up the menu for the emulator I was using. That's alright though. I mean, this camera view isn't terrible, right? We're still in it. If I knew what button on this steering wheel changed the camera view, I'd just go ahead and flip through them all and do it. Here we go. I'm in the middle, 3 wide here. Just doing what we do. Doing what we do. Just trying to drive up through the field without any issues. Got Wally Dollin back down here. Dick Trickle and Ward Burton up in front of us. Lake speed. I don't want to be in the middle, but I also want to get around these guys.
Hold your line, driver. Car there
In the middle.
Hold your line, through line.
You know, it felt like the middle was moving there. Oh boy. Come on, Rick. 10 laps to go, and we've made no headway. We've raced 5 laps, and we've gained 1 position. And we've changed the camera view as many times as we've gained a spot in this race so far. Look at Rick. Just guard the yellow line. All right, well, let's just push it. Let's just push it. This draft of Rick Mast, Brett Bodine. Look at Rick trying to drive me up the wall. Come on, man. Rick Mast. Dirty Racer. Yeah, that's right, Rick.
Stay low, stay low.
Represent. That's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to be. See, that's why I want to get my nose underneath these guys here. It's a good way to get up through the field. Ward knows. Alright, let's go, Dick. Let's see if we can get up here. Catch this Morgan Shepherd and get around him. Now we're starting to move up through the field a little bit here.
Careful, still there.
Got Kenny Wallace, Robbie Gordon.
You got room, you're clear.
We're going to run Morgan up the hill a bit here. See if we can't work with, I think that's Bill Elliott up there. I mean, we're pretty much just, you know, passing people the best we can. They get a little bit off track there. I blame the camera a little bit. We got Kenny Wallace behind us. And now we're kind of stuck in the middle here. Pushing Darrell Waltrip.
Clear high, clear high.
Oh no. This is not ideal.
Car on the outside now.
See if we can get it through here. Oh, baby. I don't want to be up. Oh, no. I wanted to be in there.
Got one down low now.
Again, this is not on purpose. I guess I'm just not a great driver here. I think I'm clear low.
Bottom clear.
Okay.
Outside.
Oh, man. That's not good. That is not good. I don't...
Careful there.
Bill has the snowflake. I don't... You know, in all the times I've done this, I don't remember seeing the old snowflake on a car. I don't know if that means he got his feelings hurt about something, or if his car is running cold down here in Daytona, or what the deal is.
Got one outside now.
You know what, Bill? Push your snowflake to the front, buddy. No.
Clear outside.
Alright. Alright, we're kind of here. We're a little bit halfway through this one. Working with Bill. We're not done. We're not going to work with Bill. We're going to get past Bill. We're going to see if we can get down here to the inside of Mikey. A little bit of contact. I don't know if behind a Bodine is where I want to be.
All clear.
I really am uncomfortable passing people on the outside here, but here we are.
Still there.
Especially in this camera mode. Just trying. I got no help up here.
Still there.
Got no help up here.
All clear.
Can't push these three here. Got Mike Skinner behind me trying to push me. Alright. We're okay.
Stay low, stay low.
Johnny, you gave me no choice down there, buddy. Alright, we got it up to 18th here. Got 4 laps left. See if we can't navigate our way through here. Kind of have to let off the gas a little bit, just making sure we don't run up on somebody in the corner. I don't mind bump drafting.
Still there.
Work with Dale Jarrett here. Through the field. Okay.
Stay low, stay low.
Ted Musgrave, vastly underrated guy. I just remember one time at Watkins Glen as a kid, Ted Musgrave was winning, and they had team orders to have him kind of get out of the way so Mark Martin could win the race. Now, I don't know. That's how kid Craig understood that. I don't know the validity of that, but that does seem like something that did happen. We got Mr. Excitement up here in front of Dale Jarrett.
Careful, still there.
Jimmy Spencer.
Clear all around.
Now we're getting up here. We're getting in the nitty gritty. The big boys.
Careful, still there.
Still pushing Dale Jarrett around here. I think I might want to get on the back bumper of that 3 car. He's pretty fast. Look at this. Look at this. 3-car draft. I'm pushing him. He is right on me, man. Ah,
Stay high up there.
Jimmy. Oh, look at this move. Oh, Dale with the block. 2 laps to go here.
Stay low.
Oh, goodness me. What a shot I gave Labonte down the backstretch. Look at this. Big push.
Still there.
Oh, get your nose under him, buddy. Oh, that's a big shot from Dale Jarrett.
All right, you're clear then.
All right, top 10. 1 lap to go here. See what we can do. Of course, the winner
Go, white flag.
basically qualifies for the chase, so a win here would be huge, just automatically putting us into the chase. But honestly, we're just looking for a good points day here. But look at this, what a run we've got coming down this backstretch here, pushing Jeff Burton. No, he's got some drafting help here from David Green.
All right, you're clear
Okay,
then.
top 5, we can take that after a weird start we had. But I think we can get up here. I think we can push David Green, kind of use a slingshot on him.
Stay low, stay low.
Hold tight. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Well, 4th place. You know, we'll take that. It was a heck of a race. 101 speed rating, though. And, of course, the fastest lap in this race going to net you a bonus point as well. But let's go ahead. I think I saw who won. Let's go. It was me. I get the bonus point. Sterling Marlin gets the bonus point here. Most laps led, Ernie Irvin. And I believe that was because, yes, Ernie Irvin got the win here. So here's going to be how they ran here. Ernie Irvin, Joe Nemechek, Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, David Green, Jeff Burton, Labonte Kinstrader, Mark Martin, Bobby Labonte. That's the top 10. I'll bring up a thing that shows the top list for everyone in this race. So that way you can see where your favorite driver finished in this one. And then let me know down here in the comments. Let me know who you think is going to pull it out this season in this 1998 version of NASCAR Heat 5. An exciting first race. We fought our way back. It was a slow start. Rick Mast tried to cost us that one, but yeah, we fought back, and we'll take home a 4th place finish. I feel pretty good about that. 4th place in the 4 car. I kind of like it. Lost by 3/10. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Well, no, I mean I'm gonna show you the point standings and the results, and then I'll see you next Wednesday. Okay? Let's take a look at how this Daytona 500 resulted out here. Of course, you saw Ernie Irvan get the victory here. John Nemechek, a good run, spelled his name wrong. Take that C out. I think I did that literally every time I wrote his name in this thing, and I just didn't catch that one. So apologies to the Nemechek. In fact, it's Joe Nemechek, not even John Nemechek. So big time error right there. We'll get that fixed going forward. Ricky Rudd 3rd, me and 4th, Sterling Marlin. David Green, Caterpillar number 96, good run for him. Then we get some of the big hitters. Jeff Burton, Terry Labonte. I think Ken Schrader's pretty good in this game. Mark Martin, Bobby Labonte, Jeff Gordon, Dale Jarrett, Dale Earnhardt, Jimmy Spencer in 14th, Ted Musgrave, Ricky Craven, Mike Skinner, Steve Grissom, Jeffrey Bodine, and Johnny Benson. And then here you see 21st through 40th. Robbie Gordon in 30th. I mean, Bill Elliott's probably a guy, and Rusty Wallace that look will improve as this season goes along. Just one race in the books, but this is what the point standings look like. Ernie Irvan pretty much already punching his ticket into the chase. These guys in green have wins. These guys in yellow are the ones that are in the chase right there. Ricky Craven and Mike Skinner. The cutoff point, me right there in 4th. You get, again, in these expanded stats, we'll keep track of wins, top 5s, top 10s, top 20s, and finishes outside the top 30, as well as fastest lap in the race and most laps led. I decided to give bonus points for fastest lap in the race and most laps led, and we'll keep track of their best finish and average finish. Not a lot to expound upon here after the first race, just Ernie Irvan pretty much locked into the chase whenever we get there, and there you see Joe Nemechek spelled right. But we'll see how this breaks out in Atlanta starting next week. Tune in every Wednesday for the NASCAR 98 season. Thanks for watching.